Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Off English. If you want to improve your English fast, you are in the right place.
And if you are new here, hello and welcome. I am Leo.
And I am Mia. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share it with your friends who also want to learn English.
It really helps the channel and it helps more people learn English with us. All right, today we have a very useful topic.
Yes, today we will talk about 4 steps to improve your English skills fast. Simple steps, clear steps, fun steps.
You do not need to be a genius. You do not need to study 8 hours a day. You only need a smart plan.
And a little bit of discipline. Just a little. Not military style. More like lazy but clever.
Exactly. So listen carefully, and at the end of this episode, you will have a plan you can start today.
All right, let's go to step 1.
Step 1 is make English a small part of your daily life, not a big, scary thing. A small, normal thing.
Many people think, I must study English for 3 hours. I must do grammar, vocabulary, listening, writing, reading, everything. And then they feel tired, and they do nothing.
Do you do that sometimes?
I do that with the gym. I say, I will go to the gym for 2 hours every day, and then I eat a pizza and watch a movie instead.
That is why step 1 is very simple. Do a little English every day. Every single day.
It can be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. But be consistent. Do it every day, like brushing your teeth.
For example, you can listen to a short English podcast when you drink your coffee in the morning.
Or watch a short English video while you are on the bus or the train.
Or read 3 or 4 messages in English on a social media page that you like.
The important thing is, you do not wait for perfect time. There is no perfect time. You use your small free moments.
Also, choose content you really like. If you love games, use English content about games. If you love fashion, use English content about fashion.
When you enjoy the topic, your brain is happy. And when your brain is happy, it learns faster.
So here is a simple plan for step 1. Choose one small daily habit. Just one.
For example, every day, I will listen to 10 minutes of English while I eat breakfast.
Or, every night before sleep, I will read one short text in English on my phone.
Make it easy. Make it realistic. Do not say, I will read one entire book every night. You are not a robot.
And remember, 10 minutes every day is better than 2 hours one time a week.
Okay, step 2. Step 2 is focus on high-frequency words and phrases.
That means you focus on the most common words and expressions in English. The words people use all the time in real life.
Many students know very difficult words like photosynthesis or metaphor, but they don't know simple words like though or actually.
And they don't know how to use very common phrases like, I'm used to it, or it depends.
If you want fast progress, you must build a strong base. A simple, strong base, like building a house.
You do not start with the expensive decorations. You start with the walls and the floor.
So how can you focus on high-frequency words?
One way is, when you listen to or read something in English, notice words that appear again and again.
Words like maybe, really, actually, already, still, almost, kind of, a little, and so on.
Then you write them in a notebook or in your phone with a simple example sentence.
For example, the word actually. You can write, actually, I'm busy today. Very simple.
Or still, you can write, I'm still at work, or she's still sleeping.
You do not need a long list of 100 words at one time. Start with 5 to 10 words per week.
And do not only learn single words. Learn short expressions like in a hurry, by the way, at least, right now, in the end.
These expressions make your English more natural and more fluent.
Imagine two people. Person A only knows long, difficult words, but cannot make simple, natural sentences. Person B knows simple, common words and phrases and uses them correctly.
Who speaks better English? Person B, every time.
So remember, for fast improvement, simple and common first, difficult and rare later.
Also, recycle the words. Use the same new words again and again in your speaking and writing.
For example, if your word of the week is actually, try to use it 3 times in one day in different sentences.
Or if your phrase of the week is it depends, you can say it depends on the weather, it depends on my mood, it depends on my schedule.
Step 3 is combine listening and speaking in a simple routine.
Many students only listen, or they only study grammar, but they do not speak. Then, when they meet a real person, they freeze.
Or they have many words in their head, but they cannot organize them in real time.
Speaking is like a muscle. If you never use it, it stays weak. You must train it, even a little, every day.
The problem is, many people say, I don't have anyone to speak with.
That is normal. But you can still speak. You can speak alone. You can talk to yourself. You can record yourself.
Here's a simple routine. Every day, listen to a short audio or video in English and then talk about it for 1 to 3 minutes.
For example, you watch a short video about travel. After the video, you close it. Then you talk to yourself about the video.
You can say things like, the video was about traveling to Japan. The man visited Tokyo. He talked about the food. I think the food looks delicious. I want to go there one day.
It does not need to be perfect. You do not need complex grammar. Just simple sentences.
You can record your voice on your phone. When you listen again after 1 month, you will hear your progress.
That is a great feeling. You hear old you and you think, wow, now I speak better.
Also, you can connect speaking to your daily life. For example, when you walk alone, describe what you see in English in your head.
I see a big red car. There is a small dog. The weather is cold today. I am a little tired, but I feel good.
Or you can talk about your day at night. Today I woke up at 7. I had coffee. I went to work. I met my friend. We talked about a new movie.
This is very simple, but very powerful. You train your brain to think in English, step by step.
If you have a friend who also wants to practice English, you can do a daily 5-minute voice message exchange.
For example, every evening you send your friend a 2-minute voice message in English about your day. Your friend answers with another 2-minute message.
You do not need to correct each other like a teacher. Just talk. The goal is practice, not perfection.
All right, step 4. Step 4 is make mistakes your best teacher.
Many students are afraid to speak because they don't want to make mistakes.
But if you never make mistakes, you never grow. Mistakes are not your enemy. They are part of the process.
Think about how children learn their first language. They make many mistakes, all the time.
They say strange sentences. They use the wrong tense. They use the wrong word. But they continue. They don't feel embarrassed.
And after some time, they speak very well, because they are not afraid.
As adults, we are more shy. We think, oh no, people will laugh at me, or I sound stupid.
But think about this. When you hear a foreign person speak your language with mistakes, do you laugh at them? Or do you think, wow, they are trying, that is cool?
Usually we think it is cool. So remember, when you speak English, people think the same about you. They are not judging you, they are impressed.
So how can you use your mistakes to improve faster?
One way is to notice your common mistakes. For example, maybe you often say, I am agree instead of I agree.
Or you say, I have 25 years instead of I am 25 years old.
When you notice a mistake that you often make, write it in a notebook like this. Wrong, I have 25 years. Correct, I am 25 years old.
Then you write 2 or 3 more correct examples. I am 20 years old. My brother is 30 years old.
Look at this list 2 or 3 times per week. Slowly, your brain will learn the correct version.
Another idea is to ask for simple feedback when you speak with someone who speaks English better than you.
You can say, if I say something very strange, please tell me the natural way to say it.
You do not need corrections for every tiny grammar point, just for big and common problems.
Also, try to laugh at your own mistakes. Make them fun, not scary.
For example, one time I wanted to say in another language, I am embarrassed, but I used the wrong word and I said, I am pregnant.
That is a classic mistake. Very popular.
Everyone laughed, and I laughed too. And now, I will never forget the correct word. The mistake helped me learn.
So relax. Make mistakes. Talk anyway. That is how you improve fast.
Okay, let's connect the 4 steps again in a simple plan you can start today.
Step 1. Add a small daily English habit to your life. For example, 10 minutes of listening while you eat.
Step 2. Focus on high-frequency words and phrases. Choose 5 to 10 per week and use them.
Step 3. Combine listening and speaking. Listen to something short in English, then talk about it for 1 to 3 minutes.
Step 4. Make mistakes your teacher. Notice your common mistakes, write them down, and don't be afraid to speak.
Now let's imagine a simple 20-minute daily routine using these 4 steps.
Minute 1 to 10. You listen to a short English podcast or video about a topic you like. Games, music, travel, anything.
While you listen, you notice 1 or 2 interesting common words or phrases. For example, actually, to be honest, or kind of.
Minute 11 to 15. You speak for 2 to 3 minutes about what you listen to. Then you speak 2 to 3 minutes about your day or your opinion.
You can record yourself or just talk to yourself in your room or while you walk.
Minute 16 to 20. You write down 1 or 2 new common words or expressions from what you listened to, plus 1 common mistake you made.
Then you write 2 or 3 simple example sentences with correct English.
That is it. Only 20 minutes. But if you do this every day, your English will change fast.
After 1 month, you will understand more, you will speak more easily, and you will feel more confident.
And remember, you do not need to be perfect. You only need to be consistent.
One more thing. Do not compare your English to other people. Compare your English today to your English 1 month ago.
Look at your old notes. Listen to your old recordings. You will see real progress.
And when you see progress, you feel motivated. Then you continue. And you improve even more.
English is not a school subject only. It is a tool. It is a superpower that opens doors. Jobs, travel, friends, information, movies, music.
With these 4 steps, you can train your superpower a little every day.
So let's quickly review each step with a real-life example.
Step 1. Daily life. You wake up, you make coffee, you listen to 10 minutes of pop-off English on your phone.
Step 2. Common words. While you listen, you hear the phrase, by the way. You think, oh, I hear this a lot. You write, by the way, how are you? And, by the way, where are you from?
Step 3. Speaking. After the podcast, you talk for 2 minutes. Today I am tired, but I feel okay. By the way, I have a lot of work. By the way, I want to watch a movie tonight.
Step 4. Mistakes. You notice you said, today I am very tired because I wake up early. You think, that should be woke up. So you write, wrong. I wake up early yesterday? Correct. I woke up early yesterday.
You write 2 more examples. I woke up late last Sunday. I woke up at 6 today.
The next day, you repeat this process with different content, different words, different sentences.
Step by step, day by day, your English gets better. And faster than with only grammar books.
Grammar is useful, but it is not enough. You need real input and real output. Listening and speaking. Reading and writing.
And you also need fun. If learning English is always boring and painful, you will stop.
So choose content and topics that make you smile, make you curious, or make you think.
And of course, you can use our podcast and our channel as part of your daily routine.
Speaking of that, if you enjoyed this episode, remember to subscribe to Pop Off English.
Hit the like button and share this video with a friend who is learning English. Maybe you can do the 20-minute routine together.
You can even challenge each other. For example, every day this week, we will send 1 voice message in English.
Or, every day this week, we will each choose 1 new common phrase and try to use it in a sentence.
If you like, you can also write in the comments what your new daily habit will be.
For example, my daily habit is, I listen to English 10 minutes every night before bed. Or, I speak to myself in English when I walk to school.
When you write it, you make a promise to yourself. It becomes more real.
We are very happy to be part of your English journey. Thank you for spending this time with us today.
Remember, you can improve your English fast with small, smart steps. Not with stress, not with fear.
Just with consistency, curiosity, and a little bit of courage to make mistakes.
All right, that is all for today's episode of Pop Off English.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And come back for the next episode to practice more English with us.
See you next time.
Bye for now.